And you guys thought this was Super Mario Galaxy? Wrong! My friends, this Let's Play is Super Luigi Galaxy. The greatest, because no one ever likes Luigi, if you personally ask me. Well, I feel like Mario gets too much attention these days, and how fitting that I think for that reason, I'm making my first official Let's Play of a Nintendo role-playing game as Luigi, for he will be the one to set all of us in the cosmos free. Okay, so hello guys, welcome. I'm Optanon. Welcome back to more Let's Play Super Luigi Galaxy. Yeah, so I've deceived you guys partially, yes. No, I'm playing as Luigi from this point forward, yes, because I planned this like a couple months ago, because I knew like Mario just was played by everyone online on YouTube, and I thought, oh, wouldn't it be cool if I could play as Luigi also? So yeah. So there are a little bit of differences. I did go over the jump controls with Mario, but a few differences with Luigi is he can jump farther and he can jump higher than Mario. Let me show you his triple jump. Woo! And then, yeah, much higher. But then also, one drawback to this is he slides a lot. And depending on how quickly you go will depend on how quickly he slides over. So, but we saw at the beginning of... So now we are on a gateway galaxy planet, I guess, if you want to put it that way. So now that I'm done running in circles and exploring, we were introduced to 3 star bunnies at the end, and we have to catch them. We're playing hide and seek, and why don't we start in this crater? We found a bunny! And we somehow didn't die from falling endlessly into a bottomless crater. Now let's get you. Come on, bunny. Come on, come here. Yes! In water. And okay, what are you gonna say? Oh, if only I hid in the pipe. The pipe, you say? Oh, we're right next to a pipe right here. Why don't we check it, don't we? So, boom! Oh, there we go. And there's another bunny, just like he said. And actually, oh, never mind. We gotta equally catch them. They're a little bit, you will move a little bit faster than them. They tend to get you when you turn a little bit, so that's what I have to say about that. So I should have hit into the grass. The grass, you say? Oh, you're just giving us all the advice we need to know, don't we? So, but okay. And as I said, I don't think I explained it very well, like because I explained Starbits sort of in the Bowser cutscene in the last video. But yeah, you hover your pointer to collect Starbits when you see them on the ground, and then of course if you like to shoot them, press B with the pointer. Like, yep, I just hit the bunny and I was able to get him. That is a great way you can use Starbits to shoot, I guess. He can't wait. Wow, you caught all of us? Maybe you really can help Mama. Mama? Okay then. Whoever your mother is, it's definitely not my mother, I must say. Ooh. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so as we... Ooh, this very fancy staircase, I must admit. Let's see. Ooh, there's a special woman waiting for us. What does she have to say? I've been watching you from here. This place is called the Gateway to the Starry Sky. My name is Rosalina. I watch over and protect the cosmos. To save your special one, you'll need the power to travel through space. Lumid can give you this power. I will entrust you with his care. And we are given the ability of this game, which is to spin. And the most difficult part about this is you have to shake your Wii remote to do it every time. Well, at least if you're sitting down while recording this, it'll be difficult. But if you're standing, like I always used to do in the past, then it'll be easy. Disaster has struck us, just as it has visited you. With Luma, I hope you can rescue the grand stars. May the stars shine down on you. Okay, but how can we use this ability? Well, let's see here. Why don't we look? Shake the rear remote to spin into things that look breakable. You can even spin enemies to stun them. Okay, well these somewhat transparent crystals look very breakable according to... Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Yes, I know. I just clicked A by accident. I was trying to get in the middle of everything. I want to do this like really fancily and get in the middle of everyone and... Okay, that's not gonna work. Just hit the dang crystal. Let's blast off. Our first grand star goes to a planet full of holes. Okay, well then. Anyway, hi there. Good to see you. Hey, it's good to see you too. I have some bad news though. See, I had a launch star all ready for you, but a meteor smashed it up. You can't leave without it, so find all the star chips to fix it. Oh, and be sure not to fall into the black hole. Yep. Okay. So here's another gimmick on how you can make star chips. These star chips, there will always be 5 at a time on any sort of planet. When that happens, you collect them. And then once you collect all... 5. I died on the very first planet. Unbelievable. Okay, let's try this again. When there's star bits everywhere... Oh, there's a 1-up to replenish us, so... If you, at any case, keep dying on this planet, don't worry. As long as you collect that 1-up before you die, you'll never you'll never game over. How about that? So, but as I was saying, collect all 5 star chips, and you get a launch star. That thing that just ate us up whole is known as a black hole. Now they're sort of one of 2 major deaths in this game, with the other being falling down into nowhere or a bottomless pit. But still, experiencing spaghettification, as most space nerds, what they call it, is definitely a lot more painful than just falling deep into space, if you ask me. But I was smashing Goombas all the way there, but get me out of here. One of those enemies should have the key. You can shake. Okay, yes, we know. We don't need. This isn't something in college where we need to study like 10,000 hours to master. But I think we've got it. So there's a Goomba somewhere on this platform that has a key. Let's try this one. Let's see. And I guess maybe I didn't go. I'll go over this time right now on this planet to go over the spin. So yeah, you shake the remote to spin, but there are also a couple cool things you can do with the spin. So if you ground pound, which is done by jumping and then pressing Z, if you spin when you're about what is it again? Okay, when you jump, spin, and then ground pound when you're in the air, you do sort of a homing stomp. You can also do a really fancy kick spin if you crouch and shake, which is pretty cool. Now I know I'm missing a couple controls, but I probably will go over that when I go through here. But either way, thanks. Would you mind rescuing my buddy in that base up there too? I'll transform into a sling star. Just jump into me after I transform. Transform into your true potential. Like if you hit these, obviously you can use these sort of diamond spires can oh, what do you have to say? If you take damage, grab a coin to boost your life. Yes. Okay, so as you know, you have 3 hit points in this game at always, and if you get hit at any time, collect a coin, just like this Goomba has here, and he will give you. And look at how big this Goomba is. Let's smash this, and then die! Okay. So now the giant Goomba had the key, so now the buddy's friend from the earlier planet has been freed. And welcome to all! Haha! Yes, of course. As I said about life, yes. Well, not about maybe your lives in general, but the life in this game, you have 3 hit points. Like, of course, if you get hit 3 times without collecting health, you'll die and go back to your last checkpoint. Which, I have no way of knowing checkpoints, because this game doesn't really have any flags, but this anyway. Right there. And then, of course, if you get 1-up mushrooms, like I did earlier in this galaxy, you get an extra life. And then, of course, if you run out of lives when you die one final time, it's game over. Very simple, but regardless, we've been summoned, for they've been waiting for us. A grand star has been taken into thievery and its powers being siphoned, so we have to save it. That looks freaking cool. they're using they're using that star to power that awful machine. Looks like it's making something. But what could it be making? A bomb? An ingenious device? A nuclear a particle accelerator explosion where I can become the Flash? No. But regardless of what it might do, we have to shut all these power switches from blue to yellow. And then, of course, yes, you see these electrical currents. If you run into them, yes, I did that on purpose. You get hit, and then you run into it 3 times, and then, okay, all we gotta do, bah! So, wait, what? Yeah, yes, I know. Do you think I was not doing that earlier when you saw me running around this whole thing? So, okay. But, either way, we have gotten our first star. Our first grand star, if I should know. And then Luigi, you, benevolent ruler of stars, can do the honors. All right, our first star of the game, Grand Star Rescue from, apparently that was called Gateway Galaxy, but yes, so, and then I'll go for this right now. Star bits that you collect will be cashed in for the future. Coins, however, are not. Just to get you. And we've discovered a new galaxy, which is in a dome called the Terrace. Interesting. All right. The beacon is lit again. It shines weakly, maybe only as bright as a Class 6 star, but at least the poor Lumas will survive now. Oh, thank you for saving the Grand Star. These star people are my family. They mean so much to me. Welcome to the Comet Observatory. It's my home and also home to the Lumas. You see, we travel the starry skies. We pass by this area once every 100 years, but we suddenly stopped in front of this planet. Ooh, okay. We were pretty lucky then, weren't we? A strange force had latched onto our ship, pulling away our star bits, and our power source, power stars. Our ship had lost power, so it entered a deep hibernation state in which it could not move. Those who took your special one picked up the power stars and discovered the power to cross the universe. Please, I have a request. This observatory uses star power to protect images of the galaxies that are scattered across space. And there is a chance we can use our few remaining stars to look for other power stars. These round rooms are called domes. We observe galaxies from domes such as these. But the only one that is working now, powered by the star power you restored, is this one, the Terrace. Please go to the Terrace and try to recover the power stars from the galaxies you can see from there. If we do that, we'll be able to restore the Comet Observatory's ability to fly like a starship. Then perhaps we could pursue the thieves who ran on with the power stars. Did I say on? I meant off. Ran on with the power stars. How fitting. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this episode. So next time, after a glorious introduction, we will be heading to the Terrace to our first galaxy. See you guys then.